Here we are looking at our Outback. It's a 32-foot travel trailer. Here we have the front tongue area. It has leveling kit on it, battery, propane, your side. But it's just got the one door, unfortunately. That's one of the downsides to this particular travel trailer. Outlet, that's outside. The one right above it is for cable or satellite hookups. It has a light outside under the awning, outdoor speakers. As we move over here towards the door, the 3 steps, I like having 3 steps instead of 2. It is a 316RL Arctic Barrier Diamond Edition. It is made for colder climates. The entire underneath of it is sealed with foam. Here we have the screen door and the regular door. Really like having that screen when it gets nice outside. You can open it up. As you come in, you walk straight into all of the control panels. Here on this wall, you have your slide outs, all of your gas, electronic water pump, and all of your gauges for all of your holding tanks and your battery bank. Here's all of our light switches, and something that we find really cool about this particular model is that it has this remote. Most of the new ones have this now. You can control all of the slide outs and the awning with this remote, which means you can stand outside of your RV and put the slides in and out, making sure that they're not hitting anything or hanging up on anything. Then you have the thermostat. Here down our hallway, we have our door on the left is to the bathroom. As you enter, you can see it's kind of small, the footprint, but it is set up very well. We never had any issues with storage when we lived here full time, and it was big enough for just the 2 of us. Ceiling to floor storage on that wall. And enough counter space to set out your makeup and things like that. At least it was for me. Shower, good sized. Low flow water shower head. And that door there leads to the bedroom, so you can enter from either side. Now we're entering into the bedroom. It has a queen size bed, 2 hanging lockers on either side of the bed, and I found these little cubbies. They just are enclosed areas. I took the screws out, and it's a ton of storage that can be had in there. The bed also lifts up to reveal more storage. There's the door to the bathroom, and then we have this first door here has shelves inside. And this next portion over here is a hanging closet. This whole area is a slide out. So when it is fully in, oh yes, I also discovered this area over here on the other side of the bed. Again, great storage. When the slide's all the way in, it touches the bed. So you won't have that walkway on the other side of the bed when the slide out's all the way in. Here we are entering the kitchen. One of my favorite aspects of this entire RV is this kitchen area. The sink is gigantic, and it has these awesome covers over the top that provide even more counter space. Not that you need it. There's tons and tons of counter space and tons of storage. Back here behind the refrigerator door, you have the microwave. Nice fridge. It works fantastic. It's a Dometic, I believe. Stove, oven. And that island is full of drawers. They're really deep. They go all the way to the other side of the island. They're not cut short. Here's the entertainment space. Down below is this fireplace. It puts out quite a bit of heat. And then over here on the other side is the controls for the stereo system and the DVD player for that television. I'll back out here and show you the entire slide. So the slide is almost the entire length from the bathroom almost to the back of the travel trailer. In this small area here, there used to be a chair, but we've built a desk that actually fits perfectly in that little space. Upper storage above, And this box is here because it is your fuse panel. All of your fuses and breakers are in here. As we go around, here is your second or third slide out, It is also the same size as the kitchen. Again, storage above the couch, and there are these large storage drawers underneath the dinette on both sides. And that of course drops down into a bed for sleeping. And we'll make our way outside. I'll show you just how deep these slide outs are. You need pretty good clearance if you're going to be pulling this into a tight space. It's nice to have that remote, like I said earlier, to be able to put in and out the slides while you watch. This particular travel trailer is lacking in under storage, like most of them are. If you get a fifth wheel, you have lots of storage underneath. Here's the kitchen slide out. The window that's above the stove, and then here are the access panels for the refrigerator and the freezer. You have your furnace outlet, then you have one of your gray tank holdings, and then that one is a gray and black tank outlet. That is the slide out for the closet. And you have your docking station, all of your water and cable hookups, internet, and then your hot water heater. Just a quick look at the specs. This RV is old. This is a 2015. So we have had it for about 5 years now. And we've come back out here to the front. We love this RV.